Well, yeah, I mean, we're super far from everything. All of a sudden the thing tacked to the red line, so it sounds like it might have something to do with the transfer case. Yeah, this is gonna shoot our Christmas plans pretty good. Well, it's gotten a little trickier. Can't really tell where the road is almost. It's like moving out to go to Colorado. Feel just this little bit makes me not want to move, Lace, ever. This is...
It's enough.
You're going to have to move everything.
Oh,
when I move. You're going to have to quit your job when we move.
Doesn't mean I'm moving.
For 2 months.
Doesn't mean I'm moving everything.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Come on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look what she's bringing. For 3 days. Ready?
I guess.
Just us.
I feel not ready, and I don't know if it's because it's just us this year. Like, are we waiting on? I feel like we're waiting on somebody.
Yeah.
Because the past couple years we've had people, and now I'm just like, are we ready?
Yep.
It's not happy.
He's like, this is complicated for me. I don't like it. He's getting up there. Well, we have just turned off of I-15 in Utah, coming out of Las Vegas onto I-70. And this is heads east into the Rockies. And so we left the sunshine over there and we're heading into the snow. Oh boy. This route, I-70 from Utah through the Rockies to Denver, man, it's literally one of the best interstate routes you can take. If you haven't done it, you should. I call it the change your life route. Well, yeah. So, yeah, we're in the middle of Utah, heading towards Grand Junction. And I mean, when I say we're in the middle of Utah, like, I mean, we're super far from everything. But yeah, it's gotten interesting. So I was coming down this mountain pass here, and we've been on cruise control, and all of a sudden the thing tacked to to the red line. Hurry up and hit the brake to cut the cruise control off, and I'm like wondering, wonder why I did that. So I slowed down a bit from the brake, so I went to hit the gas and it just free revved. So I'm like looking at the gear selector, it's in D, didn't pop out or anything like that. Went into 3 and can hear something good going on. So ended up just free coasting. It's a huge mountain pass, and we're free coasting down quite a ways. But yeah, so I pulled over. So it sounds like it might have something to do with the transfer case. So I'm in 4-wheel drive now, but we are literally like,
I just looked. We are now at least 13 miles to a Love's.
Okay, so we got 13 miles to a Love's. I thought she was going to say 100.
It was looking like that for a minute.
So we got 13 miles to a Love's. I do have 4-wheel drive as long as it goes back and drive. I'm not going to go nearly as fast because we're 4-wheel drive on the concrete here, but I looked underneath, didn't see anything, so we're going to go, and we're in the middle of nowhere. It's almost dark. Hopefully this thing holds, whatever's wrong with it.
Literally, I mean, I've been in the Midwest, but this is like the middle of nowhere, and honestly, I don't really think there's much other than like Love's until like Grand Junction, and that's still like far.
Well, we've still been going, and we're actually not too far from Ouray. We stopped at a gas station to let Volk out, and when I restarted the vehicle, I did not notice, but it put itself back in. What happened is, for some reason, the actuator on the transfer case knocked the transfer case into like not a complete neutral, but a slightly misaligned neutral of some sort. That's why I guess we were getting the noise. So what caused that, we don't know, but it's not come out again. So I don't know. We're still rolling. It's been eventful, but we're probably like 20 minutes away. We are seeing some weather, but we're still going. I think I could see through the camera screen better than I can see out the window because I think the camera's using the ISO. Oh, we're We're seeing chain up, chain up. Luckily this guy, I mean, he's at least driven this road before, so I feel like he gave me a little bit of a guide, you know, like it's so much easier to see behind him because he's kind of lighting the way, and obviously some lights you can see out makes it so much easier. But
and I'm just glad that we're finally here.
Yeah.
Get Bupples in, get him situated, let him lay. He's probably gonna crash out, honestly, and be way less stressed.
Yeah. Well, there's the hot springs park. They have hot springs. You could just swim in the hot springs here. Oh, I'm like off the road. So some of you may be interested to know that this is the town that they shot True Grit in. And so we're going to show you some of that if we get a chance and match up the locations and the scenes. But
I think this is 7th.
What a cool town. Man, at least they decorate. Look at this place, Lace.
Yes.
Wow. I like it. Oh, I took it to the face. Took it to the mouth. Oh, that was cold. Oh, it's coming down again. Okay. Where are we, Lace? Is there no electricity? It's a creaky. This cabin was built in 18 something. They obviously redid the inside of it, but it's a leaning tower of Pisa. You can see when you look at some of the walls, like I don't know if you can tell, it's way all off, but
steps.
What do you mean? Oh gosh, look at that. Those are some steps.
There was a woman on the Airbnb reviews that said, be careful, she fell down them.
She fell down the
She
freaking
fell down the
stairs?
steps.
Oh my God.
Yep. She fell
Look
down.
at this. Look at this. Look at this. Well, we're on Main Street, right? Really? Main Street, Ouray. Huh? We're going in here to get some food. At least trying to get some food. So, yeah, DJI. I had to reactivate this, go through all kind of drama to be talking to you. But we had some breakfast. We are now checking out the sights. So this is a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 or something like that, not my normal camera. So you don't get the depth of field and whatnot, but hopefully you can hear me. Lace wants to get a Christmas ornament for the tree every time we go somewhere every year. So a China-made Christmas ornament representing.
They have a pottery. I'm pretty sure that there's some of this pottery stuff is made here.
Oh yeah?
I'm pretty sure.
1891, 16 suites, elevated event spaces, old world wines, original saloon. Man, Lace.
Yes.
What you think of this?
Pretty cool. It's a cool town. I'm looking at like my notes of like the whole True Grit thing. See if we're near anything.
Yeah. Open for the holidays, 5 to 9 Christmas Eve. They ain't open yet, but they're gonna be at 5.
Oh, it's one of those places.
Yeah. Alrighty. Made our way across the street here. Lace wants to go in the store.
big mountains up there.
Yeah. Hopefully this is picking it up well. I don't know how good the camera is. Mineral shop.
That's a Phoenix thing.
Oh yeah, Phoenix will like the mineral shop.
Yep.
Spend all our money. Josh be yelling at me. Nice and simple, Lace. This is how all grocery stores should be.
Yes.
I'm anti-Walmart.
I guess instead of ginger ale, Sprite.
Just keep it simple. You got everything you need on these shelves.
It looks like it.
Remember I was getting into that in Athens. I like those little Mexican grocery stores.
Yeah.
They're just simpler. What we got there? We got a little something.
Do you want any hot sauce?
A little boosted spaghetti there. What can I stand when I go to a place? I want local stuff, man. Then somebody in Colorado make some damn hot sauce. I want some local. We're parked right in front of it like our horse pulled up. We pulled up our horse
Pulled
late.
up our horsey.
Hummer makes nice seats.
Yep.
Heated seats.
Yep.
You like? Everything's still working. Four-wheel drive wise, actually everything's kind of sorted itself in a weird way.
Yes.
What we just figured out is that somehow the transfer case was going into neutral, and for now it's okay, but it's going to be transfer case time. Fire's where's fire?
Fire's in the
Oh no, tree. What do you think, Lace?
No, it doesn't matter.
Wherever. I'm just recording. Get a little view.
Okay, right here. It might be a little bit warmer.
Okay. Cool little place.
And your server will be right with you then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Lace. Is this what you had in mind, Lace?
I mean, I didn't know what I had in mind. So
we have a little room with a little tree. Got a little menu here. Some specialties. So we shall see.
it's open.
The kitchen?
It's open.
Okay. So Lace and I both enjoyed the T-bone here. It was actually really well executed. This wood burner is original to the building. It was very cool to see it so well preserved. This town is really known for this very preserved state in a lot of these buildings. But look at this great kitchen. They apparently invested about $15 million into this hotel, which had a condemned third floor. But it's really something. After wrapping up dinner, I was just loved the patina and how they left a lot of the natural state of the walls. They stripped a lot back. I remember they were telling us, and we went onto this lobby where there was the original front desk, a lot of historical photos, just again, original ceiling, everything very well preserved. Here in this photo is about where we were sitting. We're just right of this dog. That's the room that we were in. That's kind of why we focused in on him. Some original photos dating back quite a ways of the building itself. I think there was even a rendering here. Yeah, some very early sketch of it. These were apparently some of the earliest people that ran it. They kind of commemorate them on the wall there. So a lot of very cool old. And then you have to mix in the modern fire alert system. We've got a little train. Some wines and champagnes. Original stained glass, she said. Pretty cool.
I like the whole ambiance of it. I think it was good. I mean, I liked the service was fantastic. I liked the service. And then, I don't know, like they were informative. They told us a lot about the town, which really helped, I feel like, play into it.
Look at this. Man, just old school.
Apparently, they have a couple things that they do through the winter here, like before Christmas. Like, they have it where they decorate their windows. They have like a contest or something.
We're going right into this driveway right here. Right into this tight driveway. Look at this. We're humming right into this thing. Boom. You see that? What you got to say?
Hands are warm.
Jeez. Yeah, so you park right up against the rocks here. You see this? There's a rock. Oh, we lost our light. The Hummer. Yeah, we're right up against the rocks. So apparently here they don't really predict like the snowfall. It's just like tells you the temperature. It really doesn't tell you if the snow is going to fall. So this is our cabin. Go see the beads. Yeah, I mean they just shoveled this, so there's a couple inches. It's probably fallen 3 to 4 inches. He's sleeping. Oh, my little buddy. My little buddy's sleeping. Look at these icicles. Look at that. Oh, Jesus. It's got that, and then, oh, look. She's St. Lashy. And she's got lashes on the back. Should have put my Cadillac on the back of there.
Oh my God.
Cadillac, she stole it. It's her Cadillac now, Kelsey. Well, thank you.
I really like this.
It's very unique.
It is, and it's thoughtful. I like it.
Good job, sister.
Yes. I like ornaments. That's going to be kind of my thing. You know, we've been going away for Christmas, and last year was the only year I did not buy an ornament for the tree. But we bought other little decorations. So
we could fashion something into an ornament from last year. What?
Oh, we definitely could. I think one of those things that we got.
We'll chop one of the bear heads off of the statues.
We'll do that.
Doing a little cabin cooking for the Volky. So we're going to make him some steak from Lace's dinner the other night, some ham from Christmas Day, and some eggs. There we go. A nice ham, egg, and steak scramble. Buddy! He's ignoring me. Are you ignoring me while I give you breakfast? Beads! I believe this was where, they're saying this is where the gallows were, and this is where they shot the hanging scene. Where's the dude's hat?
Right there.
Oh, I dropped some. You get to wear it?
You might be able to ask her. I've seen people put it on.
Oh, yeah. So who's this guy? Oh, man, this is quite a place. Here we go with John Wayne's hat. True grit. Kind of a small hat compared to what it looks like on his head. But we're headed out. It's very early in the morning. He's ready to go home, I think. So guys, you know, we decided to head out early. Just quite frankly, this year was a very difficult year, and it was just the messages. I think when people go on vacation and they are out of work, they think of the things that are on their mind, maybe with their car or their gifts. I had girlfriends messaging me, kind of upset. You know, where's my husband's gift? Messages throughout Christmas, every day. We decided to leave early and just felt like we needed to get back home and tend to things that are Night Drive TV. But I want you to stick around here because one of you guys out there who I've talked to for some times sent us a gift. And I don't want people to do this, but here it is. Buddy, he's up and at him after our Christmas vacation. His legs weren't doing too good because he was cramped in the vehicle. So he was getting stiff. He's all right. He's all right. So
Doing really good.
here we go now.
Here we go.
What did you bring home from work?
Wasn't enough for work.
Well,
This was from,
you were at work.
I was, and I stopped by because we received something
From
David Edwards.
David Edwards. David Edwards. The second. I think he is. I don't know. He's in Texas. Yeah, watch this guy. Yeah, what's that?
What is that? You know better.
Did he do that, or did the place do that?
I would like to hope that the place did that.
Oh my gosh, did he forget the K? What is this box?
What do you buy?
What do you buy? What is this? He brought some triple China lights.
You trying to make a move?
Yeah, you trying to say something, bro? What is this? Got some triple China lights on his wall. He got some. That might be why it's Night Drive with an N. Is some Chinese company knocking off my car lights for some wall sconces? I hope not.
All right, so we got a Merry Christmas card right on top.
Merry Christmas. Oh, boy. Oh, look at that. He got an actual Corvette card in there.
Merry Christmas Corvette.
Z06. Ready to go. I still want one. I still kind of want one.
I'll read
I just can't help
I'll read this later.
Why is this camera being finicky? Hold on. So as some of you may or may not know, I grew up in New Orleans pretty much. I moved there when I was 7, and I pretty much lived in and around New Orleans until I was probably like 22 years old. So there's a lot of things about New Orleans that, even though I was born in the Northeast, there's a lot of things about New Orleans and that culture that really had an influence on me, and I really I really appreciate the culture of New Orleans and the history of New Orleans. And it's crazy what actually I have in terms of footage and things from New Orleans. It's pretty crazy. Me and her brother, the Squeaker, we actually went down there, did all kind of stuff. I'm going to show it someday when I built this blues and kind of like New Orleans inspired restaurant in 2013. So we actually went to New Orleans. We met with all kind of people. It was crazy. But anyway, that's why he's referencing Cajun territory and Louisiana and stuff, because he knows that about me. So
all right, so the first thing I noticed, and I have to laugh, all I'm gonna say is, if you know, you know. My bro Lace.
Oh yeah
So true.
Yeah, people follow her on Instagram, and they, I guess, think it's a dude because there's like Corvette stuff, and they message
me all the time,
like, hey bro,
yeah, and
cool
I'm like,
lights,
female in the picture, and like Lace,
right?
Okay, so I guess this one would be mine then. I don't want to.
This is yours.
Yeah, this is where it was stuck on the top there.
Okay.
So.
Are you from Cajun country, Lace?
I am not. Oh, those are really cool. It's all hair related.
Oh, it's hair stuff.
It's hair stuff.
So if you
They're
don't
little
know,
magnets.
Lace works for herself, but she rents a space in like a salon where there's a bunch of stylists, and so she works for herself. She has for many years. She's done hair for many years. That's why she's always got these long locks.
But these are so true. They're little magnets, and I have to laugh because this one says it's a comb, not a magic wand. I mean, I do work some magic, but
yeah, you do, Lace.
do.
Somebody just flew here from Georgia to get their hair done by her, and then they went home and told their mother, because they know their mother will be upset.
Very upset.
And she's had many people come from Georgia to get their hair done. So that's the kind of booge chick she is.
Yeah.
But no, so they're magnets made out of what, like bottle caps?
It looks like bottle caps, yeah. Hopefully they're a Abita. Better be a Abita.
Oh boy, the Abita history. People don't know. One day I'm going to tell the story, and I'm going to make the video called with inflation, it would be more. We'll call it my $40,000 coffee mug. You ever see the T-shirts when somebody is like, it says, I was beaten, kidnapped, and left for dead in Mexico, and all I got was his T-shirt. Well, I did this whole thing, went around the country, down to New Orleans, got artists, painted this entire place, hired people to come in, had all these bands that were supposed to come from New Orleans up to Pennsylvania to be in my bar, all to have it stolen from me, to where I had nothing but a coffee mug left and all the money that I lost. So I'm going to tell the story about it one day.
And it does have to do with New Orleans.
Well, of course, it was a New Orleans themed Cajun bluesy restaurant.
So much work put into it.
Yeah.
So much heart, so much creativity.
Right.
So it'll be worth a story for sure.
So, yeah. So, okay. So there's something in here.
Yes, there is something in there.
There's something in here. Oh, at least it's helping me.
A roux spoon made from an olive tree.
Ah. There's nothing like having a good roux spoon.
That is very true.
Yeah, I have shown Lace and I make, because I had the restaurant, obviously, I made a lot of different things that were very authentic to New Orleans, and so I do make a lot of different obviously Southern flavors. And so I have shown, I think it was last Christmas around, we made Cajun, like a turkey gumbo.
Yes.
And so I smoked the turkey and I show how I cook my roux. So he knows roux is a very special, well, it's a technique of mixing fat with flour and browning it and making like a base for a soup.
It's a stressful thing to watch.
Yeah, it's a very tricky. And so having a wooden spoon
is crucial. I
know some people thought water boy. I'm the water boy.
Boy, dude, I got a wooden spoon, dude.
All right. Oh, so we got the apron so we don't get burned. Yeah, that's what you need while you're cooking. Come at me, bro. That's what it is. He knows.
Yep.
He knows how I am. I'm gonna wear this when people come at me about my headlights. I'm gonna be wearing this. Good thinking, bro. For real. Good thinking. Good thinking, bro.
Dark chocolate espresso beans.
All right, so.
Okay. I do. Well,
that's how you present.
I do have a love of coffee.
Yeah, and so we got to mention who gets these coffees. Garland.
Yes.
Garland Love. Sonia Love.
They always send us Starbucks all the time.
You're spoiling this girl. She's.
Yeah. How many times I can't say Damien's like, hey, let's go get a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Is there? I'm like, yeah, that's been gone.
Yeah, Garland. She's enjoying it. I'll put it that way.
Oh, so you got your own?
Oh, I got my own. Oh, okay. So hey, I'll put these on my own space.
And what is in here? These I'm not aware of, so I don't even know.
You don't. How are you aware and not aware of things? Y'all have secret communications.
Well, he let me know what he got you.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get Candy's Instagram. I'm gonna start talking to her about
David's
so cool. Stuff. Oh man, look at that.
That's really cool.
Made from stolen plates. I'm sure he went and stole. Did you make this, bro? Did you? He might have jacked 8 different cars for this.
That is really cool.
That's good stuff, man.
That is really cool.
That's pretty awesome, bro.
I love stuff like this. I mean,
that's mega awesome of you, bro. Definitely not expected. Not something I ask anyone to do. Believe me. These certain folks, I'm not showing this to encourage anybody to do it at all. Please don't. I sell things. I trade cash for parts.
I mean, when
gifts are weird to me.
When David told me that he was sending us a gift, he was a little stressed out about one coming late and stuff. And I told Damien, his reaction, just head down, shakes his head, like, come on, seriously.
I tell her not to give me anything. So I mean, you know what I mean? It's just the life I've lived. I don't get presents. People don't buy me stuff. I don't like it. I don't know what we're going to do, and Christmas is ahead. I want a bigger break. I know that. I
mean, it's been a very eventful Christmas. Positive and a little trying on some situations, but all in all, I think it's just kind of, we'll wait and see what this year will bring and how we're feeling. Should have gone to the beach.
Yeah, maybe. My next video, guys, I am going to show a lot of changes that are going to happen, and when I say have to happen, it's because they're going to have to happen for KnightDriveTV to continue. So I'm going to put up a video about that next. It's going to be a very self-critical type of thing. That's the way I am, but I'm going to let everybody know the things that I have to do, how I graded myself so far, and I have to do it because it's the only way that things can continue. Otherwise, I'm going to have to tap out. So, look out for that video ahead. But that kind of is a wrap. We got the Hummer back. It survived. I'm going to have to do some work on it. Want to have more off-road content, but we'll put all that in the next video. So for that, it concludes our 2023 Christmas, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.